Noids have placed explosive charges all over the city. You'll need the hover ship to reach them all in time. Sarge, you think you can pick up the pace a bit? Some of the other guys are getting a little nervous. It's not like we're all gonna die or anything! Oh, he survived! I don't believe it! I mean, we never doubted you for a second, Sarge. Good work. Sarge! Noids are everywhere and we're getting our butts kicked! They're coming from the tower! Coming from the tower! Across the bridge! a full-time job, huh, Sarge? One of these days we'll pay you back, man. The Noids are holed up in 4 towers. You'll need a hover ship to get up there and flush them out. 1962, when I killed the King Amoeboid with my bare hands. I heard the Amoeboid swallowed you, sir. I heard you were AWOL until you, turned up a week later floating in a toilet on planet Barry. Shut your trap, age 22. You weren't there, you don't know nothing about it.
Sir, I heard the same story. Only, I heard it was more like 2 weeks.
All units maintain radio silence. Secured. Prepare to move out.
We're taking a beating from those dropships, requesting immediate air support.
Thanks again, Sarge. Me and the guys wanted to get you something to say thanks for saving our butts all over the galaxy. Everybody chipped in. We got you this map-o-matic.
Oh, you guys are the best.
robotic reveals secret areas on your world map. The secret areas are marked as green.
Just hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President, how will the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election this fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research indicates that robots will make up 100% of the galactic population by this time next week. Of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
I don't believe this. Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Wait a second. Before the Star Cruiser blew up, didn't Quark say he was trying to find something?
Yeah. It's a long shot, but I guess it's worth a try. The cruiser went down on planet Zeldrin. We'll go check out the crash site. Maybe we can find what Quark was looking for. escape pod. It must have come from the Star Cruiser. And look! Footprints! Someone else made it off that ship alive.
We must have just missed them. This pocket crotchetizer is still warm.
Ew.
A call was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator. There is a recording.
Supernova taxi.
I need a cab to come get me right away.
Whoa, this must be my lucky day. So where can I pick you up, sweet cheeks?
I'm on planet Zeldrin. Just look for the gigantic wrecked Star Cruiser. You can't miss it.
Wrecked Star Cruiser, huh? Yeah, you sound like a girl who knows how to party. What say you and me go to the cyber disco later on?
Watch it, buddy. I mean, don't get fresh with me.
Well, sorry, lady. I couldn't help myself. I mean, a woman like you in a dress like that.
Oh, this is something I threw together.
So where you headed?
I'll tell you that when you get here. And if you keep this quiet, there's another 5 volts in it for you. Oh, one more thing.
You happen to have a spare charge pack for this thing?
P20 crotchetizer, huh? This gets better every second.
I should have known.
What? That Quark had a sister?
Huh? No, that he's still alive. That was Quark.
Oh. But why did he not report back to the Phoenix?
Because he wants us to think he's dead. I don't like it, Clank. Until we know what Quark is up to, we should keep this quiet. If the Q-Force finds out that Quark ran out on us, they might lose hope.
I understand. I do not like it, but I understand.
Hey, what's he got there?
It is a data disk. Quark must have taken it from the Star Cruiser.
That must be what he went back for. Let's get back to the Phoenix and decode it.
Iridia?
It is H22's birthday! We're having a party!
I don't know. Sounds more like a battle than a party.
I told you he wouldn't go for it!
You guys just hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can. Hey Al, what's up?
Let's see. The neural matrix of this autonomous simulacrum retains an imprint of the template's original psyche embedded at its core level.
You lost me after... let's see.
He means it may be possible to reverse the process.
Dude, what a trip.
Cool, I guess. Al, we recovered a data disk from Nefarious' cruiser. Can you decode it?
Of course. Yes. Ooh. Omega-class asymmetric encryption. Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. Oh, by the way, we found something interesting in Quark's quarters.
Hey, if it's another crotchetizer, I don't even want to...
It is a Quark vid comic. Specifically, it is episode 5 of the Dr. Nefarious series. But as everyone knows, only 4 issues were ever published. Not even my pals in the Quark Cadets fan club have ever heard of this issue. And those guys are real geeks, if you know what I mean.
I sure do. Thanks, Al. We'll check it out.
This is the true story that Captain Quark hoped you would never see. The unauthorized, uncensored, and utterly unbelievable missing chapter of the Quark comic series. Pure discretion is advised.
Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so, Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever. But he was dead wrong.
Bottoms up. Somebody say something.
What took you so long?
I was picking out some new curtains for the torture chamber. They're crushed velvet with a gold lame trim. Oh, I think they really add life to the space.
Never mind them now. Grab Quark and let's get out of here.
Of course, sir.
Oh, Quark. I've never met a man like you. After you, I'll be ruined for other men.
That's what they all say.
Where am I?
You're in my secret prison, awaiting the most ingenious and depraved punishment I can possibly imagine. Come, Lawrence. It's time for my massage.
Oh, goody.
Using his antenna as a lockpick, Quark eventually managed to open the door to his cell.
Almost got it.
But his escape did not go unnoticed.
Uh-oh.
Look! He's getting away! Do something, Lawrence!
Perhaps we should flood the facility with boiling acid.
Oh, I like the way you think, Lawrence. Can we do that? Make it so.
After his narrow escape from the clutches of Dr. Nefarious, Quark dropped out of the public eye. Truth is, Quark was holed up in his secret hideout on the Thran asteroid, terrified that Dr. Nefarious would make good on his promise of revenge. When Nefarious didn't resurface, Quark assumed he was gone forever and returned to his career as a high-profile celebrity superhero. But the galaxy had not seen the last of Dr. Nefarious.
Ouch! What do you think you're doing, you oaf?
Do hold still, sir. This is a very delicate procedure. There, that should do the trick. Go ahead, take her for a spin.
What's going on? Where are my arms? Whose butt is this?
Oh, my mistake, sir. Dreadfully sorry.
Janice.
Oh, Lance.
Oh my. We will have to get that fixed. One of these days.
I should have known Quark was full of it.
But why would Quark lie to us?
Dude, Quark is bogus, bogus, bogus.
You can ask him yourself when we see him. According to this vid comic, Quark has a secret hideout in the Thran asteroid belt. I've got a hunch he's there right now.
He says he wants to come with us.
I don't think that... Oh, wait a minute. You speak monkey?
Oh, just enough to get by.
Now what?
He says you have ears like a Florana dung beaver.
Yeah, hilarious. Let's see if he's still laughing when he finds out his pal Quark is working with Nefarious.
Major bogus.
Surely Quark would never...
He teamed up with Drek, didn't he? And I know I don't have to remind you about that protopet business. Who knows what he's capable of?
Quack.
You got here just in time, Sarge. Looks like the Noids are getting ready to attack through those tunnels.
Incoming! Place those terrible boys!
because we're here to pull your tail out of the fire, hey, Sarge?
Sarge, we got noise all over the place. We need backup. I don't want to die.
These noise are more coordinated than we've seen before. Maybe up against something new here. Hands up! Enemy sources!
Here come the Noid dropships. They're everywhere.
Thanks, Sarge. You got here just in time. We're falling back to base to regroup. Looks like you're going solo on this mission, Sarge. Yeah, the squad's got a mandatory aerobics class. We can't miss. Anyway, get those fluoride scum sacks out whooping for us. Flats back in 23, when it took on an army of ghost pilot robots with nothing but a quack array and a half-charged crotchetizer. Is that why some of the older guys call you cabin boy, sir? All units maintain radio silence.
That must have been a real feather in your cap, Chief.
Keep talking, J31. We'll see how you like scrub duty for the next 6 weeks. we need to activate those turrets to create a defensive perimeter around the valley.
and guard this turret. You know, in case the Noids try anything sneaky. You can handle the rest yourself.
Sarge, you don't need any help, do you? Oh, sorry. Break it up. I'll call back later.
try pulling your own weight next time, Sarge.
We got the droids on the run! If somebody could push through those tunnels, we could launch a direct assault on the enemy base! There's a room full of droids up ahead, Sarge. You go in and clear them out. Cover the rear.
Incoming saucers!
Take cover! The droids are coming over the bridge! Base is wide open. Time to finish the job.
Outpost X-12 has been secured.
Hey, Sarge, over here!
What the?
Pretty cool, huh? It's called a warp pad. Great for running away. Here, I got an extra one.
Hey, kid, the bouncer just went on sale. If you get here fast, I'll throw in a 10% smart shopper discount. Looks like you two got connections in high places.
Non-ninja defense system activated.
This is a warp point. The warp pad can be used wherever you find a warp point. Stand on a warp point and...
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time. This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock onto enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
Hey, little buddy, how'd you find me here?
We found your secret vid comic, Quark.
Oh, that. Well, I don't expect you to understand. You'll probably look at me and think, I'd give anything for a body like that. For just one drop of his raw animal magnetism, one iota of his impeccable...
Can we just skip to the end, please?
Let's see, where was I? Sexy, charming, brilliant, iron, hard, abs. Ah, yes, but despite my outward appearance of utter perfection, well,
Deep inside, you're a cowardly wuss?
No, not exactly. When I escaped from that star cruiser, cheating death by mere nanoseconds, I suddenly realized something very important. I could have died! Me, Captain Quark! Imagine an entire galaxy with no more me! And for what cause? So, a few trillion people get turned into robots. Who am I to say who should or shouldn't be turned into a robot?
You're pathetic, Quark. I can't believe I once looked up to you. Let's go, Clank.
The people of this galaxy need you, Quark. They believe in you. You can give them hope. You have a chance to redeem yourself and become the hero you have always wanted to be.
We were just...
Never mind. The Phoenix is under attack. Our shields are...
Sasha!
...to 40%. Life support systems are... I think they're getting... aboard the ship. Whatever's on that disk has Nefarious worried. Do anything to get it back. Hey, Hotshot. If I don't get to see you again, I just wanted to say...
The signal is lost.
Engage the gravimetric warp drive.
for a limited time.
You certainly took your sweet time.
Hey, it's good to see you too. Everyone okay?
We're fine. You made it just in time.
Any luck with the data disk?
Huh. Luck, he says.
Al cracked the encryption. The disk contains a complete copy of Nefarious' battle plan. He's going to attack planet after planet, leaving nothing but robots in his wake. The biobliterator is so well protected, Nefarious doesn't believe we can stop it.
Can we?
I estimate our odds at approximately 1 in 63 million, give or take.
Hey, that's, well, you know, not so bad.
The biobliterator is programmed to recharge its power cells after each attack.
It's recharging at a base on planet Koros right now. And Ratchet, the next target is Veldin.
Look, there it is! But how are we supposed to take it out? My biggest gun wouldn't even put a dent in that thing.
Then we will need a bigger gun.
Yeah, right. Where are we gonna get that kind of firepower?
Found it.
Huh? Whoa. Yeah, that ought to do it.
If you can get me inside the command center, I can override the targeting system and take control of that ion cannon.
Let's go.
Hey, pal. Today's special offer is a plasma coil. Mint condition. Still in the box. See you soon.
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
on here? What do you think you're doing?
After all those holofilms, there is one thing you should know by now. Do not mess with Agent Clank. Incoming call from the Phoenix.
Nice shooting, Clank. There's no telling how many lives you just saved. But we're not done yet.
Huh?
Al just finished decoding the data disk. Nefarious secretly constructed a second biobliterator. A new model even more dangerous than the one you just destroyed.
Where is it?
Nefarious has a master control center on planet Mylon. We believe the last biobliterator is there now, guarded by an entire robot army.
Then we better get moving.
Be careful, guys. This time, they know you're coming.
I'll bet you miss your old shield charger, huh? Lucky.
Ratchet, you're going to need the Terra guys up ahead. Security is airtight, so it won't be easy. These robot Tyrannoids are smarter than they used to be.
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time. Press square to attach the wrench to the bolt crank.
There it is! Nefarious has already initiated the launch sequence. If that thing gets into space, Veldin won't have a chance.
That's not gonna happen.
You again? You will pay for your insolence, you miserable rodent. You'll regret...
Sorry, Nefarious. Your flight's been canceled.
Lawrence! Lawrence? Lawrence!
How can I be of assistance?
Annihilate him!
Just kidding. You've reached my holographic voicemail. Leave your name and a brief message. Ta-ta!
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Really? I mean, that's right, Nefarious. Your reign of terror is finally...
The all-powerful Gadgetron Decimator releases a vicious swarm of heat-seeking missiles. Each of the dozen missiles tracks independently. This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock onto enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
It's important, sir. It's almost time for my solo.
Begin the transformation!
I call it Base Odyssey.
Now, Lawrence!
If you insist.
Defeated by squishes! Oh, I'll never live this down!
Warning. Reactor detonation in 60 seconds.
Lawrence, engage the teleporter.
Would you care to specify a destination, sir?
Who cares? Just get us out of here.
Time's up.
What? That wasn't even close to 60 seconds!
Bye-bye.
We're live from the star-studded premiere of the latest Holo film in the Secret Agent Clank series. The atmosphere is positively electric as thousands of fanatical fans clamor for a glimpse of their favorite celebrities.
Agent Clank, it seems your luck has finally run out. The time has come to say goodbye. Your tricks won't do you any good this time, Agent Clank. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, and now I am going to blow you into a million pieces! Get this thing off me!
Well, he got that monkey off his back. Do not even think about it.